What's up, everyone? Welcome into the show. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I'm Claudia Collins, and as always, today's episode is brought to you by Desert Financial Credit Union. Desert Financial, taking care of you, taking care of your business. And they've been taking care of us and supporting us in what we do for quite some time. And what we do is storytelling. Time and time again, that has brought us to Ability360 to cover some of their many sports and fitness programs, but we've really zoned in on a few of them in this episode. Jordan Spurgeon gives us an inside look at wheelchair tennis and rugby, and Eliav Gabay zones in on power soccer. And I'm gonna bring it around full circle. So stick with us for this Ability360 Sports 360 AZ special. Jordan Spurgeon is gonna kick us off.
Jordan Spurgeon here at Ability360, and this week we are highlighting the wheelchair rugby program, one of the largest programs at Ability360, and it's one of the biggest adaptive sports in the country. Wheelchair rugby is honestly a blast to watch. It's a physical sport. There's a lot of skill involved, and here at Ability360, they have one of the top programs in the country. But this sport is not just for those looking to win national titles and be the best of the best, but it's for everyone who wants a community or even wants to just play over the summer.
It's competitive. It's very competitive. But that's why I came here, because I wanted more higher-end rugby and to really compete. We're all great friends, and on the court we beat each other up pretty good. So no, it's a good team and good friends.
It's just fun to watch. It's really high intensity. I think anybody who watches it the first time thinks it's a little bit violent because of the noise and stuff, but it's just a high impact game that keeps you kind of like watching.
The program is full of experienced athletes and newbies alike. Sebastian Broussard is in his first year playing, and Jennifer Shelley is in her second. They've learned the sport quickly while building a community.
A lot of the team supports each other, and a lot of us, like especially some of us on the summer team, we're just out here to have fun and get better and train.
Kevin Hamilton has been playing for 8 years. He survived a spinal cord attack from his immune system when he was 1 year old and grew up mostly paralyzed. While in his youth, he discovered adaptive sports and eventually moved to rugby. He knows the impact it's had ever since.
I mean, it's ultimately what got me out of the house as a kid. I think the really important thing outside of just rehabilitating and building muscles for whether you're newly injured or someone that's 7 years, but like you just go out and have something to do all the time and have something to work for. I've loved sports my entire life, and I couldn't imagine my life without adaptive sports.
Games are played in a classification system where players are ranked from 0.5 to 3.0 based on their accessibility. Each team can only have up to 8 points on the court at a time.
Higher level, the higher up on the spinal cord you break your neck, the less function you have. So those players are pickers, which is like a synonym for a blocker. And then you have the higher function players who are the ball carriers and kind of follow the pickers around. And that's what this, like the thing on the front's a pick bar. And so you can use that to like hook into people and be a little bit more defensive. Whereas players who are ball carriers don't have it, so they can like slip through smaller spaces and a little bit more maneuverable.
Playing wheelchair rugby through Ability360 is unlike anything else.
A certain level of professionalism, I feel like.
We're so lucky as a team to have Ability360. Most teams have to travel with their chairs all the time, unload and unload. We are so lucky to have a court, have time, and have our equipment stored here. So I think out of any team, we're just like one of the luckiest teams in the nations to have a facility like Ability.
If you would like to support the wheelchair rugby program, please consider becoming a sponsor of the Independence Cup, an esports tournament on July 5th and 6th.
Coming up, Eliav Gabay has one goal in mind: giving you an inside look at power soccer. And later, Jordan Spurgeon takes us to the court.
Hey, what you working on?
I'm trying to find a bank I can feel good about.
Kinda looks like you're doing rocket surgery.
Yeah, they have all kinds of requirements and don't give anything back to their customers. It's really hard. Oh!
You know, when you join Desert Financial, you get a rewards program that offers a cashback bonus, and there's no hidden fees with your free checking. It's really easy.
Nice. I think I'm gonna need that bonus.
Join today at desertfinancial.com/betterbanking.
What would you need to experience life in full motion? Expertise to provide the best care, unsurpassed training and technique. It requires the best orthopedic surgeons. Ortho Arizona.
Ortho Arizona and my journey. My knees were shot, so I had double knee replacement, and I wanted the best in rehab. Ortho Arizona encouraged and pushed me in the process. Go to orthoarizona.org. That's orthoarizona.org.
Bienvenidos.
Here in the heart of the American Southwest, you'll find 3 well-known restaurants all named Valle Luna, serving the finest Sonoran-style Mexican food known across the country and beyond. And we're open for business, so come on in. We've fired up the grill and iced down the refreshments and even added some specialties along the way.
Thanks for coming.
Hello. Greetings.
Welcome back.
No matter where you're from or how you say it, at Valle Luna, you're always welcome, and we're glad to have you back.
When I first started, I wasn't just looking for a job. I wanted a career. Thanks to union support, I don't have to worry about money being held out of my paycheck for things like health benefits or retirement.
I've been a union electrician for 20 years. Thanks to joining my local IBEW, I have great income, excellent health benefits, and a terrific retirement plan.
Union membership helped me provide for my family and show my kids a great career path. I always worked with pride, and I retired with dignity.
Custom ordering is at Santan Ford. Colors, wheels, trims, performance packages, and more. From the factory right to your driveway. And you can even track your custom Ford every step of the way.
We are Santan Ford.
Visit us at Harrah's Auction Casino in the city of Maricopa, where you'll find play for all and friendly people ready to welcome you like family.
Welcome back, you two.
As the official sponsor of Play and the only casino in Arizona with Caesars Rewards, see what a difference it makes to play where your fun is our top priority. Harrah's Auction Casino. Play for all.
Ability360's Independence Cup, our Rocket League tournament, is seeking sponsors. Your support will pave the way and help raise money for our adaptive sports programs. Reach out and drive independence today.
Ability360 is a place where all kinds of athletes come together. Whether it's wheelchair rugby, tennis, esports, or more, there's something for everyone here. And today, get ready to learn about Power Soccer.
It's like Rocket League sort of meets ice hockey, strategically speaking.
First, start off with hitting the ball with the front of your guard and just like moving around in the chair because they're super duper sensitive.
I started at maximum speed just to get used to it. It's better to just jump right in.
So driving just backwards, forwards, doing a couple of spins without the ball, and then you move on to more accuracy training and stuff with the ball. We're very competitive. We want to win. We will win. And don't smack talk us because we'll smack talk you back.
With about 60 squads across the country and 25 international teams, this is more than a sport. It's a sense of belonging.
I was like kind of sad because I'd see all my friends all doing their soccer or baseball or all their basketball stuff outside, and I was like, man, I wish that I could do that, but I couldn't. And so I found Power Soccer, and I'm like, now all my friends are like, man, I wish that I could do that.
I think it's really a way of destigmatizing disability, a way of not feeling like you're different, because now you're out there and you're playing sports just like your brother or sister or friends, and now they can come see you play, right? Sometimes we go out to schools and do demonstrations, and if that child who plays a sport goes to that school, they can be part of that demonstration. And now all their friends are coming up to them and saying, oh wow, that's so cool. And people who didn't even know them before come up and say, oh wow, that's so cool. And now they're just a kid and not a kid with a disability.
Unlike other sports, some losses are beyond the game itself.
A lot of people who play power soccer have muscular dystrophy. And so a lot of people with muscular dystrophy don't have particularly long lifespans. And so over the years, I've lost a lot of friends from their disability. And so the toughest part about the sport isn't even the sport itself, it's the social aspect of the sport and understanding that some of these people who may even be elite athletes may or may not be around for very long.
Those bonds are special, and the lessons learned last a lifetime.
I'm a very calculating person, and so I think everything out strategically, and sometimes that takes a little bit more time. In my personal life and in the game, it's pushing me to just take that chance, be willing to make a mistake and go for it.
It does give people the confidence to go out and maybe look for a job or go to college or do anything else that they want to do. It breaks down barriers not just for the people who are in the lives of those people with disabilities, but also breaks down internal barriers that we put up for ourselves.
It's really become like a part of me, like I could never quit.
As they prepare for nationals, their standard has never been higher, and at Ability360, they have everything they need to push it even more.
Ability360 is an incredible organization moving people with disabilities forward. So we've been helping people with disabilities live independently for more than 40 years, and as long as people need us, we'll be here.
Power Soccer is just one of the many impactful programs here at Ability360, and with the Esports Independence Cup coming up on July 5th and 6th, now's your chance to contribute by heading to Ability360.org. Reporting for Sports 360 AZ, I'm Eliav Gabay.
Wheelchair tennis is one of the fastest growing wheelchair sports in the world, and right here in Arizona at Ability360, it's taking off after launching in 2020. Here's everything you need to know about the sport and some of those who are competing.
I started the wheelchair tennis program when I came down here in 2020. I came from a wheelchair tennis background, so I'm a three-time Paralympian in wheelchair tennis. I have 2 gold medals, a silver and a bronze. I've competed a lot all over the world, and this was one of the sports here at Ability360 that was kind of missing. Wheelchair tennis has been quite a hit.
I've been playing wheelchair tennis for about 2 years. Caitlin got me really into it when I first had my injury. She got me really to try it out. I've played sports my whole life, so it was nice once figuring out that I could still do that.
Wheelchair tennis rules are not too different from traditional tennis.
The only real difference about wheelchair tennis is the wheelchair players allowed 2 bounces. So honestly, the only reason why I started playing and why I do have such a passion for our juniors is you can start playing on your high school team. So I started playing because I just wanted to compete on a sport just like my friends. I wanted a Leatherman's jacket. Tennis is tennis whether you're sitting or standing. You're still hitting the ball the same way that you would if you're standing. The only difference is you just have to move a little bit differently. You have to anticipate a little bit better until you get to really understand and grasp the movement of the chair.
One of the best parts of this supposed individual sport is the camaraderie between the athletes.
We all support each other, we all cheer each other on. You know, tennis is a gentleman's sport, so it's not too much trash talking or anyone putting you down. It's just really like uplifting, and everyone who plays it loves it.
It brings out like more team camaraderie than you actually would think, because tennis is you see a lot of single player focus on it, but you get the doubles, you get to work with a lot of people, you get to get your new doubles partner, you get to learn things you're not good at that someone may be excellent at.
It may not be the easiest sport.
Good, next person up.
Picking up a racket, trying to swing it, because when you first get a racket, you're thinking like, oh, just swing it and it's going real far. And you're like, no, you have to have control. It teaches you control, teaches you chair, skill movement.
But it's still for everybody, no matter what your story is. Everyone has their own to tell, including Brittany, James, and Eli.
I'm 33, so I got shot in 2010 in a robbery. I took a bullet straight through the side, came out on the other side, and it hit my L1. So, yeah, straight down. I have some feeling, some movement, but yeah, I'm paralyzed for life.
I was actually in high school, senior in high school. Within 3 to 4 weeks of graduating, I got shot 2 times to my back, being in the wrong place at the wrong time, without friends, and going home. Next thing you know, some roughnecks just ended up, looking for drama. You don't hold any anger or no malice. You just try to it's hard to say forgive, but you adjust to the situation. That's the best I can say. You adjust. You don't get rolled over. You roll with the punches. You just try to give the best you can. Don't focus so much on being negative. Just, bring a positive smile. And it's hard to smile, but hey, let your smile be your protection.
My injury happened back in November of 2020. I was a few weeks away from graduation of college when I had a rare condition called a cavernous malformation. So what happened was it swelled and put pressure on my spinal cord and caused me to slowly get paralysis, and it slowly got worse and worse. And then I had to go to the ER, and during COVID, it wasn't very quick to figure out what was going on with me because they were worried about other things as well.
Playing wheelchair tennis through Ability360 opened their eyes to all opportunities in a post-injury life.
You don't feel like so much of an alien out here in the world when you're like at the 360 events, because there's so many people like you. It just draws you in.
Say if anybody's interested, please come on out, contact me. Let's get you out on a court. The cool thing about Ability360 is that we have a lot of our sports chairs. We have program chairs, so people that don't have chairs or don't even know where to start, I can find a chair for you. It can fit you. We got rackets. So, I never want getting equipment to ever be a barrier for somebody.
To support the Ability360 wheelchair tennis program, please consider becoming a sponsor of the Independence Cup July 5th and 6th. You can check out their website for all the details.
There is so much more outside of sports and fitness that makes Ability360 truly 360. So stick with me as I give you an inside look at everything Ability360 has to offer.
Hey, what you working on?
I'm trying to find a bank I can feel good about.
Kinda looks like you're doing rocket surgery.
Yeah, they have all kinds of requirements and don't give anything back to their customers. It's really hard. Oh!
When you join Desert Financial, you get a rewards program that offers a cashback bonus, and there's no hidden fees with your free checking. It's really easy.
Nice. I think I'm gonna need that bonus.
Join today at desertfinancial.com/betterbanking.
Make a splash this summer with incredible offers on your new 2024 Volkswagen from Bird's Volkswagen. Get the hottest deals of the season, like 0% financing up to 60 months or $2,500 customer cash back. It's the summer sale splash. Trade in and trade up and drive a new 2024 Jetta model as low as $22,495 or a 2024 Volkswagen Taos for only $23,995. Hurry into Bird's Volkswagen, Baseline and Country Club, and birdsvw.com.
Let's talk about Venezia's Pizzeria. New York style pizza. Oh man, this looks so good. Pizza doughs made fresh daily, wings, subs, sandwiches, pasta. They cater, they deliver. They have 5 Valley locations. Venezia's New York style pizzeria.
What would you need to experience life in full motion? Expertise to provide the best care, unsurpassed training and technique. It requires the best orthopedic surgeons. Ortho Arizona.
Ortho Arizona and my journey. My knees were shot, so I had double knee replacement, and I wanted the best in rehab. Ortho Arizona encouraged and pushed me in the process. Go to orthoarizona.org. That's orthoarizona.org.
When I first started, I wasn't just looking for a job. I wanted a career. Thanks to union support, I don't have to worry about money being held out of my paycheck for things like health benefits or retirement.
I've been a union electrician for 20 years. Thanks to joining my local IBEW, I have great income, excellent health benefits, and a terrific retirement plan.
Union membership helped me provide for my family and show my kids a great career path. I always worked with pride, and I retired with dignity.
Ability360's Independence Cup, our Rocket League tournament, is seeking sponsors. Your support will pave the way and help raise money for our adaptive sports programs. Reach out and drive independence today.
The team at Sports360 AZ has been covering some of the many sports and fitness programs at Ability360. From wheelchair tennis and rugby to power soccer, it feels like we've covered it all, except we haven't even scratched the surface. There is so much more that makes Ability360 truly 360.
Ability360 is a nonprofit. We're based here in the greater Phoenix area, and we support individuals with disabilities by providing an array of different supports and services so that they may exercise maximum amounts of independence.
For over 40 years, Ability360 has been a staple in the Valley, and they've grown an international reputation for empowering individuals with disabilities as a bridge to independence.
We really never turn anybody away.
With over 100 comprehensive programs, the team at Ability360 helps individuals achieve self-sufficiency at relatively no cost. Ability360 provides non-medical programs and services funded through donations, grants, federal funding, and various other funding sources. Half of the Ability360 board and its employees are individuals living with disabilities. Don Price has been at Ability360 for nearly 20 years.
I was injured in a diving accident when I was 18 years old in Wisconsin. I moved here to Arizona in '86.
Don's path brought him from peer mentor to full-time employee at the company. But regardless of an individual's career aspirations, whether that desire is working at Ability360 like Don, or even at the Home Depot, Ability360 can help reach those goals.
So somebody might call us up and they're interested in employment. So we have an employment team that can sit down with that individual and get a better understanding of their interests and the field of work that they want to do, and then try and help facilitate those skill sets, help with resume writing, help reaching out and finding into that industry, and help that individual gain opportunities for interviews and then hopefully get that particular job.
We try to help people find the job that fits them best. Sometimes you don't always know what that's going to be, really. And, if you have a new disability, you may have to relearn some things or learn how to use assistive technology as best you can. And so there might be some options that you never considered before. And that's what we're all about here at Ability360 is helping others.
But the bridge to self-sufficiency doesn't end with employment services. There's something for everyone at Ability360.
At the core of everything we do is maximizing independence in the community. Decades ago, and longer than that, so many individuals with disabilities were forced to live in congregate type settings like institutions. And what we found, unfortunately, over that period of time is instances of abuse, neglect, and exploitation are far more prevalent in those congregate type settings than they are in the community. So again, everything we do is trying to maximize independence, from helping individuals find apartments and accessible housing, to helping individuals find employment, to helping folks with peer supports. We provide home modifications, and our largest program actually, of which we have over 1,300 employees in people's homes, helping them with daily living activities.
I rely on caregivers to help me get up and get going in the morning. So I use our home care services here. I also use our sports and fitness center to remain active and healthy. We have an information referral coordinator that knows all the different programs around the community that people can call and talk to. We have independent living skills coordinators that will help people work one-on-one on a goal. It could be learning to maybe ride the bus or learning to budget. We also have a reintegration coordinator that helps people transition from like a nursing home into the community on their own. We have support groups. We have a social and recreation coordinator, but we have a whole campus here at Ability360 with other disability-related nonprofits that people can take advantage of.
Anybody with a disability that has any type of questions, they can call us and kind of get a direction of where they might find those resources. They're going to give an assessment of the individual and then let them know what particular supports and services they may be eligible for.
This world-class facility and team at Ability360 continues to build and create opportunities for everyone in the community while breaking down barriers.
I think there's a lot of misconceptions out there about individuals with disabilities, most being that they can't exercise independence alongside their typically able peers. And I think what is so special about Ability360 is that we work every day to tear down those misconceptions and those barriers.
Having everything in one place allows us to come together and see each other, meet each other, and have this sort of organic mentoring that happens. Really kind of a magical place where people can come and not only get the services they need, but just meet and make friendships and those kind of connections.
We're always looking for more people to get involved. So whether that means financial support, whether that means volunteering at one of our tournaments or helping out, you can always get that information on our website, ability360.org.
By sponsoring the Independence Cup this July, your funds will support the wheelchair tennis, power soccer, and wheelchair rugby programs. For information on ways to support other Ability360 programs and services, please visit ability360.org. That does it for this Ability360 special. If you want to learn more about Ability360, head to their website. And if you want to see more from Sports360 AZ, head to sports360az.com. Have a wonderful week.
Hey, what you working on?
I'm trying to find a bank I can feel good about.
Kinda looks like you're doing rocket surgery.
Yeah, they have all kinds of requirements and don't give anything back to their customers. It's really hard. Oh!
You know, when you join Desert Financial, you get a rewards program that offers a cashback bonus, and there's no hidden fees with your free checking. It's really easy.
Nice. I think I'm gonna need that bonus.
Join today at desertfinancial.com/betterbanking.
We got them at Santan Ford. From the latest all-electrics to the most rugged 4x4s and America's best-selling truck.
We are Santan Ford.
Discover more Play for All at Harrah's Auction Casino.
Hi, folks. Here are your drinks.
Where having fun means racking up reward credits with the Caesars Rewards loyalty program that can be redeemed for food, free play, hotel stays, and more. Not only here in the city of Maricopa, but also at more than 50 Caesars properties coast to coast. From Harrah's Las Vegas to Caesars Palace in Atlantic City. What are you waiting for? Play for All at Harrah's Auction Casino, the official sponsor of Play.
Bienvenidos.
Here in the heart of the American Southwest, you'll find 3 well-known restaurants all named Valle Luna, serving the finest Sonoran-style Mexican food known across the country and beyond. And we're open for business, so come on in. We've fired up the grill and iced down the refreshments and even added some specialties along the way.
Thanks for coming.
Hello. Greetings.
Welcome back.
No matter where you're from or how you say it, at Valle Luna, you're always welcome, and we're glad to have you back.
Ability360's Independence Cup, our Rocket League tournament, is seeking sponsors. Your support will pave the way and help raise money for our adaptive sports programs. Reach out and drive independence today.